One of our key European command centres has been sabotaged. The saboteur has planted charges in key structures and can detonate them at will. If the charges are detonated, our base will be rendered defenceless to the Allied presence in the area, and our command centre will fall. You must prevent this. Track down the saboteur and eliminate him. Once done, remove the nearby Allied threat and ensure our command centre remains intact. Okay, welcome to the second Soviet Counterstrike mission then. This is Besieged, and you'll see at the start here, the saboteur is running up to the north. He's just taken out that bridge, and now he's taken out the construction yard there. So I need to get in pursuit of him as quick as possible. So let's move my tanks down into an attack force. The rest of these guys can just sit up here. We're being attacked from the east, but we have enough turrets to hold them off. However, at the moment, the turrets are still standing, but for how much longer? I'm not going to be sure, because pretty much every building in this base is rigged to blow. As long as the saboteur is standing, you'll see he's just taken up position on this cliff here. He's going to be remote detonating buildings in our base.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
How many tanks I got? That's 6 there. 8 should be enough.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Here, you guys go for these gems.
Affirmative. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Keep building these heavy tanks, but this next group is going to be for the next assault.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledge.
Now, I could build submarines here and try and take out some of the destroyers in the water, but that's low priority for us at the moment.
Unit ready. Building.
I need to instead focus on getting enough tanks to assault the second base. Now, you can drive up to the bottom of the cliff here to try and get a shot on him, but he will withdraw and go to his next location. What I've tried in the past is just making him withdraw early without even destroying the space, but it kind of glitches the map out a bit.
Affirmative. Acknowledge.
And not to the point where it's unwinnable, but it just makes it play really strange.
Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building.
Keep building tanks here.
Acknowledge.
Oh, and he's just destroyed the first building here, this advanced power plant. In a second, the second one's going to go. This flying turret down there.
Acknowledge.
Right, with them destroyed, let's move north.
Acknowledge.
We'll try to get these first. Tanks might move in. And we've got Lombos coming in as well. Okay, let's push through. I want to find where that longbow is coming from. Saboteur is still blowing up things in my base. Let's get through here.
Lost.
There's the helipad. Swipe out the longbow. Okay, and now we're going to finish off this base here. And the saboteur has just taken up his second position on this cliff top here. So I'll now move back around this way. I've just realised I've not been building for a while.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Now the main two threats were those war factories and barracks. Even though they're not building anyone at the moment, they will do later on.
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure about the naval yards, but I won't take any chances. I'll take it out now while I'm there, and I'm going to leave the rest of this base standing. We can mop it up at the end of the map. My main priority is getting to that saboteur at the moment. Let's move some guys across here. Send some more troops.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unfortunately, there's no way of rushing the dogs over to him. He's taken out another power plant just here. Something else. Oh, and a flame turret just here. And a Tesla coil's already gone. Probably another building's missing as well that I can't spot.
Building.
Tanks are moving south. We'll get some subs in the water later on to finish off the destroyers. I need an attacking force of about 10 tanks to get into this base. So once these guys are across, that should be enough.
Unit ready. Building.
The problem with attacking too soon is that they have Apaches. So you need to get to where they're going to land if you're going to use heavy tanks and nothing else.
Yes, sir.
Otherwise you're going to be
Acknowledged.
incapable of taking out the helicopters.
Affirmative.
Get up here. Thankfully none of my guys have red health, so they're all
Unit
still
ready.
fairly
Building.
mobile.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged.
So we've got 15 tanks, I think. 14 maybe. Kill them. Oh, okay.
Ready and
By infantry.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
acknowledged.
They're still coming this way.
Unit ready. Building.
In a moment more
Yes,
buildings
sir.
are going to go.
Affirmative.
I'm not sure if they rebuild anything up here if you leave the construction yard standing. But it's like their AI is dormant.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Okay, tanks are rolling in now.
Unit ready.
Artillery is firing at something. I don't know what. Oh, it's down here. Okay.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Why are you going this way?
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Okay,
Reporting.
let's move north.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
You're going to
Acknowledged.
see the helicopter's going to take off in a second.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Let's push on through.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Get into the base.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Okay, war factory down. Let's get over to this helipad.
Acknowledged.
You see the saboteur has already moved. He might have gone across this bridge here, I think.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report.
Okay, Apache down. I want to leave this helipad intact, so when the second Apache comes along, he will be drawn towards that one to reload.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Okay, here's that Apache.
Affirmative.
Again, I want to stay in the vicinity of this.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Okay, he's landing.
Affirmative.
Destroy him, and straight across this bridge now.
Affirmative.
We need to get after that saboteur.
Building.
More units moving around over here.
Acknowledged.
Let's move.
Yes, sir.
Deal with him. I don't want them blowing up the bridge.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Waiting for affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And the spy has run into this technology center here.
Yes, sir.
How did this guy get to the bottom of the bridge here?
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
And there goes the spy.
Order.
Acknowledged.
Feel the screen shook, so I think he blew something up. Yeah, Tesla coil and an advanced power plant and his dying breaths there.
Affirmative. Vehicle report.
Right, let's move on in the rest of the space.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Let's move these guys around here.
Building.
I'm going to start building some submarines.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
With the spy dead, the immediate timer's gone, so I can take my time completing the rest of the mission. I'm going to send the 3 tanks up here to finish off that base.
Unit
Waiting
ready.
order. Acknowledged.
I just realised we were targeting a harvester down there, so it's probably going to get the attention of somebody. As long as they're not going from a base, we're fine.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
We no longer have access to our ATS anymore.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Don't know why they didn't pursue that technology.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
I mean, it's an absolute pain to use without the Iron Curtain. They blow themselves up as much as they blow up anyone else.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. No problem.
But still,
Affirmative.
here's the other helipad.
No problem.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Just checking the water up here.
Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Into this corner. We've lost base defense down here, so I do need to be careful I don't
Yes, sir.
get sneak attacked.
Vehicle affirmative.
For some reason, they will only deploy to the southern edge of this.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
There might be a few buildings left over here.
Acknowledged.
On this peninsula, there's a turret here.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Okay, withdraw, withdraw.
Vehicle
Unit ready. Unit lost. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Ready and acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing here?
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Awaiting orders.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Unit
Reporting.
lost.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Should be enough.
Acknowledged.
Should be enough submarines.
Reporting.
Lost.
Yes, sir.
I'm about to lose almost all these tanks, so
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
try and salvage something from this attack.
No problem. Affirmative. Waiting acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Agreed.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Awaiting
Cancel.
acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Comrade.
No, no, no. Out of range, out of range.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Where
ready.
did that light tank go? I think he must have come back around.
Acknowledged.
Oh, there he is.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Get down here.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Only one thing left over here.
Report. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
There it is.
Affirmative.
Another turret.
Yes, sir. Comrade.
Lost.
Affirmative.
Okay, turret destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Pull them back down.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Across here. So we just need to take out the rest of these destroyers. This area here looks like a horrible bottleneck, but we'll try our best. Might be better just to micro one unit through it.
Affirmative.
Try and stay out of range of the depth charges. Okay, that's gonna work.
Ready.
That's fine.
Building.
No problem. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, that's working.
Comrade.
Affirmative.
Let's finish off the rest of
Unit
these destroyers.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Alright, what will happen if you move up here? Maybe it's because it's too soon. Maybe it's because you don't press into the base.
Acknowledged.
But, what the hell? Okay,
Affirmative. Affirmative.
something's happened here as well. Probably firing at their own wall or something stupid. Oh, this artillery is going to wipe out my entire unit if I'm not careful here.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Yeah, what will happen is the spy won't come into the map properly, so he'll never end up here, but he's still detonating things off the map because he's still alive. So the objective to cancel that
Unit
hasn't been
lost.
completed.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Thank you, Rifleman, doing
Yes,
work.
sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Let's move
Yes,
this way.
sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
I
Affirmative.
think that area is secure now.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Move around there.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged.
Building.
A little bit worried about this attack here. I still got a Tesla coil, so they should be able to hold it off.
Vehicle reporting.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
There are 2 ways into this next space.
Acknowledged.
I think I should just press in.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Well, this hasn't gone well.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Trying to squash the infantry there, but it wasn't working. Take out the tanks.
Yes, sir. At once. Vehicle report. Yes, sir.
Too many rocket guys here.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in
Awaiting
progress.
orders.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Okay, let's push in. I don't know how many defenders they got left.
Comrade.
Probably not that many.
Acknowledged.
I'll leave the other route. I was going to have like a pincer attack, but I think it's probably a better idea just to press through in one direction only.
Acknowledged.
Oh, okay, they've got more defenders here than I thought.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Okay, well, we can see a little bit.
Reporting.
Acknowledged.
I think they've built a harvester with no refinery
Sir.
for it.
Awaiting orders.
Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting.
Get some more tanks over here.
Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
They got no money for repairs or anything.
Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Oh my god, there's a lot of guys here.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
It's easier to squish with heavy tanks if they're suppressed already.
Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Lost.
Of course. Of course. Once. Of course. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Affirmative. 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 Reporting.
Acknowledged.
Comrade.
Oh, 2 tanks mating here.
Reporting.
Affirmative.
Comrade.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
A little bit of a slow end to the mission,
Vehicle
but
reporting.
Acknowledged.
I would say this one's not too challenging. In fact, none of the 5 Counterstrike missions we've done so far have been that hard.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
I have enjoyed them because they've each got their own little
Affirmative.
twists, I guess is the right way to say it.
Unit ready.
Quirks.
Building.
Like in the first mission, you have to worry about escaping trucks and the Tesla tanks. Second mission, you don't have TAN yet, and you've got to use the enemy vehicles against them.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Third mission, a little bit of an interesting setup.
Yes, sir.
Then, of course, the ATS last time out.
Unit
The Saboteur in this one.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
maybe the Counterstrike missions will get more difficult as we go on. We have only done the starting ones.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Last unit's down here now.
Building.
Waiting order.
Acknowledged.
On
Don't think
hold.
there's any point in building
Yes,
that.
sir. Affirmative.
What happened to my trucks? They're still taking this long, stupid route.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Any second now. Oh, hang on, we got some
Acknowledged.
base defenses here at the other entrance to the base.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
We've still got something else. Probably down this corner here.
Affirmative.
Some random
Acknowledged.
units or something.
Acknowledged.
Maybe a harvester.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Where are you?
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
See here?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Come on. Don't make me search for you.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
You go back this way.
Acknowledged.
Till we find this guy.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Where would he be? Please do not be in there.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, we found him.
Acknowledged.
It's a random light tank.
Acknowledged.
Don't know what he's doing down in this corner.
Affirmative.
I think the siege is about to be complete though.
Affirmative.
I see a friend.
Acknowledged.
Mission
You
accomplished.
see, he was actually returning back to his spawn point there, so I've no idea what he's doing in that corner. Maybe he's defending that ore field, but it's so far out of the way, I can't imagine you'd ever get over there. Time 44 minutes. Of course, it's not going to be that long. It's going to be about 25 or something. Casualties not too high. Allies, on the other hand, took a lot of casualties. But most of those were heavy tanks, so we did take quite a beating there. Getting that saboteur down as quick as possible, though, is the key to that mission. Anyway, I will be back next week now. I'm not going to upload any Counter-Strike missions on the weekend, so I will be beginning the second Allied mini-campaign, the Fall of Greece, on Monday at 8 o'clock. So if you've enjoyed these episodes, I hope you'll join me then. Thanks for watching.